First time in Markarth, traveler? Take my advice. You see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. See? There you go, getting involved. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean, and you won't have any problems with us. What do you... Break the law in Markarth, and it's off to Sidna Mine with you.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
No more! I yield! I yield! To the forest! You step!
I die for my people.
Firstborn are here in the city.
Everyone stay. The Markarth City Guard will handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't. Until next time. We'll handle things from here. Move along. Best defense is a good defense, am I right? Watch. Ah, Lindrel hordes up.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a
You
reason.
there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is war. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me off. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease your kind, elf. Do your people rule Skyrim? Or do the Nords? Your kind started the Great War, nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now you people dictate everything we do. Don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. He used the Thum, shouted those forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city, just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives. Stay out of trouble in my city.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Mind yourself.
Old Warren City underneath the keep. The Schuenzell. Stay clear if you don't want a steam central or
Next season for sure. What? Galselmo, I don't understand what you...
Before you say anything, no, I am not from the Reach. No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat? What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall? Yes, that is where I learned to cook, and take a look. All right, then.
Be careful.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that is looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Need something? This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramal. Until next time. Yes?
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You will find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Come to laugh at the grave tender? If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory. I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no.
We've stopped.
I
What is it?
appreciate your help.
Won't lie, I am. And you? Then it's settled. You and me.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is
Blessings
not
of
an easy
Mara
one.
upon you. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Who would have thought I would be getting married?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Married. It doesn't feel like I thought it would, but I'm happy.
What do you need, my friend?
Married. It doesn't feel like I thought it would, but I'm happy. Where should we live? You could stay with me. But you have kids, right? We should find a home where we can live together. I'll be waiting for you at home then. Good to see you, dear. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going. I can. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another one made tomorrow. Lead on, then.
selling fine jewelry here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Hail, Illfield.
Hail, Galmar. Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood, and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are
Let's
camped
get going.
out around the entrance. Stay nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well,
Take a look.
if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way.
Lead on, then. What do you need to take? Let's go.
What's the Legion
Remember the
doing
last
here?
time I visited.
Damn Imperial
I've
spies!
forgotten what a
Well,
proper
should
bed
be
looks
fun
like,
for us at
let
least.
alone feels
They don't
like.
seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found
I'm
out
still
we
here.
know about the crown, and they don't
What
want
do you
us
need to
have
take?
it. But they won't stand in our way. I know
Let's
some
go.
of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this, they are the enemy. They will not hesitate to kill.
Bastard! I'll try and make this quick. Die!
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way.
Are you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back.
Must be the storm
Not so
close.
sure.
Find them.
Oh, they will have... Careful, boys. There's bound to be more up ahead. I'll teach you to cross me.
What in the nine holes is that?
Draugr. Ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now, neither.
Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could.
Huh?
Hey, watch it!
Someone do something!
Not so far!
No one here now. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. Keep looking, Unblooded.
What's the hurry?
Some way to get that thing open. See a lever anywhere. You see a lever anywhere. That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more. Steady now. They may be uglier than Imperial. They'll go down just fine. I don't scared them all. Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way. That crown should be around here somewhere. Just keep an eye out for the Bone Walkers. The crown must be around here somewhere. Ah! Your eyes. All right. Get to Vindhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich. Owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruf the Greater. Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again.
Oh, what happened?
Such a shame.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and... You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small sum, you can even pick the song.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
A new face, and a right ugly one at that. No offense.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, what is... Did he now? Huh. The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord.
One moment. But don't go far. I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man.
I'm still here.
Or march his storm cloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing.
It has. Here, this is your half, love.
He was rather straightforward with Torrik.
Torrik? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy.
What do you need to take?
Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way. Let him.
Let's go.
Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there? Legionnaires die in place of your own men.
It seems cowardly.
We've stopped. What is it?
Cowardly, then, to accept...
What do you need to take?
Concordat?
Lead on, then.
Different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. I've made up my mind. Even if my advisors are still squabbling, I'm sending you to Windhelm. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
But if he wants to throw his
Speak
men away,
with Ulfric.
I'll gladly
He's
accept that
expecting
gift.
word from Whiterun.
My father, the great... when finally set clamoring in angry voices. The throne of Isgomor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any nor however, it was my sword piercing his heart. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric.
Let's get
Whenever
going.
You are.
It
Is
has.
any man ever
Here,
ready to give
this
the
is your
order?
half, love.
That will mean the deaths of many.
No, but neither is every
Lead
man
on,
able
then.
to give that order when he must. But you are that man. Ulfric, you've been that man
Speak with
before,
Ulfric.
and
He's
you'll be him
expecting word
again.
from Whiterun.
And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. This is it, men! But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true, because we fight as one, and because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Nords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! Rah!
god might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. Once...
Good morning.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the god. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you typically love in Skyrim? A person who is looking for us. When another person shows interest, here you are. Now, remember. People in Skyrim respond to deeds. You will find more people interested in your love if you help them.
And you? Then it's settled. You and me.
Good morning. May you return to her benevolence in safety. Blessings of Mara. You wish to be... Your wedding will be... Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put... good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Who would have thought I would be getting married?
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy
to
for
love
both
one
of you.
another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I present the two of you
Congratulations
matching
on your
rings,
wedding.
blessed by
so
Mara's
happy for both
divine
married.
grace.
It
May
doesn't
they
feel
protect
like I
each of
thought
you
it would.
in your new life
But I'm
together.
happy. Where should we live? You could stay with me. But you have kids, right? We should find a home where we can live together. I'll be waiting for you at home then. Good to see you, dear. I can. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another one made tomorrow. Let's not waste any time. I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
My sister Camilla. Yeah, an ornament. Solid gold. You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Mm-hmm.
By the gods.
Let's get going. I'll show you what I know. Lead on then.
Not like this. You.
That it? That's the best. I'll have your head.
Yeah!
No sign of it. Whatever you need, why is near it. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Look out. Don't get too close.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Thank you. We will meet again.
Let's go.
It's a fine day with you around. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. You're a strapping young man. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Thank you and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time.
Let's get going. It has. Here, this is your half, love. What do you need to take? go. I'm still here. Let's go.
Came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
Let's get going. Let's go. Mind yourself.
I ain't done nothing.
Look, Papa. I made a new friend. Could I keep him? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
I'm still here. As well as can be expected. Dear, this house would work for the two of us, but with children, we need to find a bigger place. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Hey,
Be
watch
careful.
Spirit.
Divine smile. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College of...
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
Long winter. I breathe now, royal, and reshape this land in which time.
Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's
I like
good.
the smaller, quicker blades.
Of
Yes,
course,
you're very
there is
fond of
always
saying
work.
that. You
My
know
mind
I
is
like
someplace
hammers
else,
and
though.
axes. Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
I think that I want to be clean, like he was, and go to Sovngarde when I finally die. I would be honored for you to accompany me, Harbinger. Aela said we would need a Hagraven's head. I already have one of them, but she said it was a special kind. And that you knew where to get more. Let's go find one.
I'm heading home, if you need me. Good to see you, dear. Looks like you got someone already.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Be careful.
I'd be dead if
Yes,
not for
love?
Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
I can. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another one made tomorrow. I'll show you what I know. I'll be here, my dear.